Meet Jordan, arriving to a bright Monday morning, ready to kick off the team's week. A simple handshake sets the tone. Connection first, details second. By 9 a.m., the team gathers. Ideas, expectations, and outcomes start taking shape. Jordan opens, "We'll keep this practical. Simple tools you can use today." Why it matters. Clearer messages make you more effective, more persuasive, and more successful. We'll cover writing, speaking, and the silent signals you send without a word. We'll navigate teamwork, turning potential conflict into momentum for growth. Jordan points to the board. Today's agenda: introductions, D2L navigation, learning objectives, methods of evaluation, intro to business communication, the communication model, barriers to communication, and effective teamwork. Here's the promise: practical tools for everyday and workplace communication, written, verbal, nonverbal, technology and platforms, culture and generations, giving and receiving feedback. By the end, you will sharpen written and oral skills, build intercultural competence, enhance nonverbal awareness, practice ethical and inclusive habits, and give and receive constructive feedback. Good morning. Here's our map, Jordan says, keeping the room focused and aligned. In the next 30 minutes, last week's results, this week's top priorities, and a quick brainstorm for the launch. Clear, time-bound, actionable. Stating the plan sets a professional tone, respects time, and primes minds to engage. It turns scattered talk into a focused exchange, shared understanding, clear next steps, confident forward motion. Meet Alex, Monday morning in a busy office where communication sets the day in motion. For Alex, it's the lifeblood of the organization, a web of interactions where people share information, build relationships, and create shared meaning. An email ping, a quick IM, a drafted report, then a persuasive presentation that turns ideas into action. In a hallway chat, body language negotiates. In a project update, carefully chosen words land the point. Effective communication drives collaboration, helping diverse teams solve complex problems and innovate. On a video call, Alex listens fully so people feel valued and heard, building trust and engagement. The importance of strong communication can't be overstated. It shapes every outcome. Good communication builds the trust that underpins every successful business relationship. It empowers teams to move with speed and agility, reducing misunderstandings and wasted effort. And it leads to smarter decisions because information flows freely and accurately. Employers consistently rank communication as a top employability skill. Alex recalls findings from the Conference Board of Canada highlighting the ability to write clearly, speak persuasively, and listen actively, delivering a real competitive career advantage. Your manager gathers you at the whiteboard before the client deliverable. Start with digital fluency. Choose the right tools and channels for the message. They sketch an outline. Organize logically and completely. Tight writing, crisp speaking, nothing extra. And uphold etiquette and ethics, respectful tone, truthful content. Block time, assign owners, manage resources, then think critically about trade-offs. Share practical information, facts, not impressions. Specifics, not guesses. Present efficiently, and set clear expectations so no one wonders what comes next. Then make a compelling case. You draft the message. Lead with concrete facts, data, dates, owners, and attach the chart that proves the point. You tighten for efficiency. Short sentences, active voice, logical order. Cut the filler. You clarify expectations. Instead of, "Please look at this soon," you write, "Please review pages 3 to 5 and comment on the budget section by 3 p.m. tomorrow." Khalid owns totals. Priya reviews assumptions. You strengthen the argument. Simple reasoning, a relevant example, and one data point to back it up. Stepping back, ideas flow, each point building on the last, practical, efficient, clear, and convincing. Think of a simple communication model, a compass guiding every interaction. Meet Maya, preparing a project update for her team. It begins when the sender has an idea. Maya needs to flag a timeline risk and propose options. She encodes the idea, clear subject line, concise bullets, and a simple chart that shows impact. She selects the channel. A brief email for facts, and a short meeting for discussion and decisions. The audience receives and decodes. Teammates read the message and interpret her intent. Then feedback travels back. Quick replies, clarifying questions, and non-verbal cues in the huddle. Feedback closes the loop. Misunderstandings surface, get clarified, and alignment forms. The medium is part of the message. She matches channel to urgency, complexity, and sensitivity. For quick factual updates, she uses email or IM, deadline, risk, and next steps in bullets. For nuanced trade-offs, she uses video or in-person, tone and questions matter. For formal record and deeper analysis, she adds a concise written report with data and recommendations. Ethics guide every choice. Be truthful, complete, non-deceptive, and respect rights. Sources cited, privacy protected. She avoids plagiarism, misquoting, and fudging numbers, protects confidential info, discloses relationships, never coerces reviews. Transparency builds trust. In a hybrid meeting, an audio hiccup, room chatter, and video lag distort the message. Classic barriers of noise, weak connections, and distance. Language and dialect differences surface. Mixed fluency leads to misinterpretations, repetition, and puzzled looks across the screen. Cultural cues vary. Some expect direct feedback. Others prefer formality. Perceptual filters, past experiences, biases, and values shape how each person decodes the message. Tension builds. Fear, anxiety, and mistrust creep in, cameras go silent, and honest dialogue stalls. Unclear roles and siloed info add friction. Calendar chaos, frozen screens, and a lost email thread compound the breakdown. The facilitator steps in. Let's use simple, clear language, no jargon or idioms. Words chosen carefully restore clarity. They check understanding. What did you hear? Does this make sense? Paraphrasing and repeating key points align the team. Cultural gaps are bridged with patience and empathy. Slower pace, clear cues, and learning one another's norms. Planning ahead fixes the tech. They test mics and screen share. Find a quiet space and share a backup dial-in, no more surprises. The team resets, shared purpose, clear goals, defined roles, trust, open communication, and accountability on the agenda screen. They leverage strengths, knowledge sharing, trust, buy-in, performance, while managing risks like groupthink, time costs, and overload with a parking lot list. Conflict turns productive with clear norms. One mic at a time, raised hands, time boxes, and owners for actions. Morale lifts and heads nod. Big update tomorrow. Let's prep. Start in writing. Emails, reports, IMs, and the project brief that frames the story. Rule 1. Clear, concise, correct. So your message lands fast and clean. Write an informative subject line. Q4 budget update. Input needed by 3 p.m. beats hello every time. Lead with the point. We're on track, but marketing is overspending by 6%. Here's the fix. Make it scannable with bullets. Gap. 48K. Propose shift. Reduce paid ads. Boost email ROI. Decision needed. By 3 p.m. Keep sentences short, tone professional, and verbs active to drive action. Proofread. Names, numbers, dates. Read aloud. Run spell check and trim filler. Credibility is fragile. Add structure. Headings, subheadings, and an executive summary. Purpose. Key findings and recommendations on one page. End with a clear call to action. Please approve the reallocation by Friday 5 p.m. so we can proceed. Now speaking, arrive on time, tech check, and bring the one-slide summary that anchors the update. Share a tight agenda, 5 min status, 7 min risks and options, 5 min decision, so everyone knows the path. Listen actively. I see. That makes sense. Paraphrase to confirm. So, your concern is timeline risk if we cut ads. Did I get that right? Our protagonist, Maya, steps up to deliver a quick update. Shoulders open, posture grounded, relaxed hands, and gentle eye contact. Non-verbal cues amplify her message before a word is spoken. She leans in slightly, keeps an open posture, and nods to show she's listening. Uncrossed arms signal receptiveness. Tapping pens and fidgeting would send the opposite message. Maya uses direct but soft eye contact to project honesty and confidence, adjusting for culture and context so it feels natural, never intense. On video, expressions are magnified. She looks into the camera, not the screen, and keeps a clean, professional background that supports her credibility. Tone bridges words and body language. Maya varies pitch and pace, pauses for emphasis, and keeps volume steady so meaning lands clearly. Her team collaborates in shared drives, co-authoring the deck, using comments and suggesting mode to avoid version chaos and track decisions. Before the meeting, she tests audio and video, knows where mute, screen share, and chat live, and enables captions and transcripts for inclusion. Tech etiquette matters. All caps reads as shouting. Late-night pings add pressure. She uses schedule send, keeps emojis sparse, and assumes positive intent. They set response norms, same day for chat, 24 hours for email, and pick richer channels for nuanced topics to prevent misread tone. Small daily practices. Draft a tight agenda, read key emails aloud, ask open-ended questions, and end with a one-line recap of decisions and owners. Afterward, Maya asks a colleague, "What was least clear? How could my point be stronger?" One focused request makes feedback fast and useful. Start today. Stand with confidence, speak with intention, listen fully, and use your tools wisely. The next move is yours. Like, subscribe, and share to help your team communicate better.